Anthony, welcome to Chad TV.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Week 10?
No, that's last week. This is week 11.
Damn. Really?
It is.
Damn. That's kind of crazy.
3 months next week. Where do you think everything has ended up since we started this? Do you remember?
So if it's 3 months ago, it's July, June, May. So we started in April or May?
End of April. Beginning of April.
You know, it... What was the question? Yeah. I got really lost thinking about it that I didn't want to answer. I didn't want to answer it in an indirect way.
Where do you think... How have things gone is a better way to put that. Since we started this. What's changed?
Because of this directly or no?
No.
A lot, but not a lot. So I feel like you and I have changed our mindset a lot over the last 3 months. And we've also come to terms with our inefficiencies as entrepreneurs and human beings and versions of ourselves that are leveling up. Which is big, because that will lead to monumental things over time. But as far as what has changed on paper, I don't feel like there's been anything crazy that's happened. I would say incremental progress. There's definitely been progress.
Yeah.
There's definitely been results. But there has not been anything too significant, to be honest, that's super different between April and now that comes to mind. We're really doing the same things that we were. We're doing the same things, which is good. We're not doing them in the same ways. We're not doing them with the same information. But we're working on the same things. And we've made small 1% progress steps that I think will compound greatly. I think the goal is over the next 3 months, that's where we can actually see if we've been fucking up and wasting time or if it will actually yield some fruit. Because I feel like the last 3 months, since we started this, since we started really working in on the agency, me and you dialed in on it together. We figured out how to actually get clients. We started doing those things. The music's gotten a lot better. We got a camera now to shoot music videos with. We've both developed a little bit more spiritually. We lifted for a while. We're both dialing in fitness a lot more than we were 3 months ago, in my opinion. We're both coming to terms with what are the non-negotiables, what are the commitments we need to make. So it was like a discovery process the last 3 months of a lot of the things we're doing right now. And now it's just, fucking show up or just, it's literally like, that's where I feel like we're at. Like the next 3 months, it's like not as much of that. It's like fucking, all right, we know what to do now. It's either just fucking do it or don't do it for a lot of the shit we're doing.
Yeah, I can't see any drastic changes taking place in the next month that aren't wins from what we're already doing now.
I mean, what I'd like to come out with, so like if we go 3 months in the future from now, what's that? So we got July, if you count July, August, September, October. To the end of October. What I'd like to have happen by the end of October that will prove if the last 3 months have been put to good use. Easily should have another project out and or not 2. Another project out, definitely. At least 2 or 3 music videos. Should not be a problem. Honestly, should be 3. We have our beautiful friend Eric Curtis gave us a, what's it called? Gimbal?
Yeah, stabilizer.
Stabilizer for free. We have a camera now. We have this amazing studio. We are working with some amazing producers, have some really good music. No reason shouldn't have another project out, another one almost recorded, and 3 music videos out and starting to do the marketing for that. I have the film camera. We got to start doing that. You got to start taking pictures. 100% got to start doing that. We got to commit to that now. We figured out how to get clients. We have ads. We're refining them. We're about to launch them. There's no reason we shouldn't be getting clients consistently over the next 3 months. Now, with knowing how to do Dream 100, knowing how to run ads, and getting some content out, we know what our weaknesses are. We've found out over the last 3 months, our inefficiencies. Now we can make sure that we can get them out of the way. I'm just spitballing. I'm talking. I said to Adam, I'm like, yo, we got to have a discussion right now. I'm like, I might as well fucking have it on camera. Right?
Yeah.
So, really, I mean, we're the only ones who could like there's a lot that could be done over the next 3 months, in my opinion, if we just do those things.
So, that being said, what can we do to plan out the week? You wanted to do that.
So I always plan out the month, and I plan out the week. Plan out the week, yeah. I can't do that on camera. I'd have to look at my phone right now. I mean, I could do that, but
No, let's skip that.
all right.
Let's skip that.
I mean, I know what has to get done, but there's too many things that have to get done that I don't want to just throw a bunch of shit out here right now and get confused.
Okay. All right. Let's just do a quick recap on conclusions we came to today, because this weekend has been absolutely transformational as far as just experiences and mindset shifts.
Yeah.
I have a story to tell for mine, but
this weekend was something else. I don't really know what happened Friday. I don't think anything happened Friday.
No. Give it to them real.
Right? Did we do anything Friday? What the fuck happened Friday?
No, because I was with family because we were in a wedding.
I just chilled on Friday.
Yeah.
I walked around. I read some books. Yesterday was good. I go 2 hours away to get tatted. I got another one. It's not all the way done yet. I don't know if you can see it. It's not all the way done, but I'm pretty covered now. Legs are gonna be done in the next month or 2. This is gonna be finished. That's what I wanted. I wanted the look. I got to go on a drive. I love driving, but I love going on long drives. I went on like a 2-hour drive down there. Got tatted for 2-3 hours. Spent time down there. Drove back 2 hours, and got to listen to some fucking podcasts. Got to reflect. And then I was talking to my one boy coach. He's in Bali right now. I talked to him on Friday, and on Friday, we were talking about life. And then yesterday, he calls me while I'm on my drive, and he's like, yo, come to Bali. I got an extra bed. I'm only inviting you. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, let me think about it. And I didn't really spend too much time thinking about it. Just kind of played with the idea while I was driving. I'm all hyped up. I just got a tattoo. I'm drinking some fucking Red Bull. And I'm thinking to myself, would I be a fool to say no to this? Thought it was a good opportunity because I have the opportunity to go, and a lot of people don't have the opportunity to go. I have the opportunity to go. A lot of my friends around here do not have the capacity to go. They don't have the lifestyle that they could go. I am fortunate enough that I've created a lifestyle that I could technically go wherever I want, whenever I want, at any point in time, still make money. So I was like, damn, my dad can't go, my grandfather can't go. I met these two older guys like 2-3 weeks ago. We were out, me and Adam, at a bar at like this new little rooftop spot, and I saw these guys I used to play basketball with that are nice guys. They're a lot older than me. They're maybe like in their 50s. And they like didn't even think I lived here. They thought I lived in like Vegas because I'm always traveling around. And they're both like, oh yeah, we've never been to Vegas. And all this is running through my head where it's like, bro, you got to go to fucking Bali. Just fucking go. Like, nobody in your family can go. Other people can't go. You have the opportunity to go. Just go. So I said yes, and I committed. And then today, I sat and I, like, thought about it a little bit more. Looking at, like, plane tickets. Looking at, like, logistics. Like, looking at the details, the logical side of things. And I realized, like, it makes no sense for me to go. It'd be cool. It'd be fun. It'd be impactful. But it would probably bring me further away from my goals and the goals that are more important to me than fucking going to Bali just to come back here. Because this year I really didn't want to travel too much because I want to move out of here in a couple months. And so I refrained from traveling. And what's the point of traveling? Even though it's very impactful and it's good, I know what it's done for me in the past. It's been cool. But like I'm just going to come back here. So I got really frustrated. I got really frustrated, really anxious about the situation because I verbally committed. I'm not screwing anybody over because they offered me to go. They're already locked in. It's not like, I logistically fucked anybody over, but I don't like doing that. And so I realized that I need a better way to make my decisions. I need to develop the skill of discernment a little bit better. So I don't ever fucking do something like that again because it really pissed me off that I made a decision like that and then backed out over that, even though I didn't make like a full step commitment into it. But I don't like doing that. People do that every fucking day in their lives, and I hate that. People are hypocrites. People are pussies. And I never want to be anything of the sort. So understanding that I need to make better decisions is important. I realize that I'm a delusional person. I've been delusional to believe that I can do anything. That I could be from fucking Old Forge, Pennsylvania. I could make rap music. It could be good. That I could make money online. That I could be an entrepreneur. That I don't have to go to college. It broke all the fucking limiting beliefs that I've ever had in my life, for the most part. And it worked. Fucking great. Realize, though, that a lot of times I bring that delusion and emotion into my decision making while I'm on this path, and it's negatively impacted me. So having a better process for making more conscious, congruent decisions with the path I'm on, I no longer need to operate from a state of balls. I've proved to myself that I have balls, that I will do things that seem scary, that require a lot of belief and delusion. It's no longer being on that path, and that's the path between the believing in yourself and not. Now I'm only on that path, and I need to start making better decisions on that path. I've talked about this early on in my personal development journey. I don't know if I've ever talked about it on here. It's a long-winded answer. When I first started getting into personal development, it was go to the party or go smoke weed or fucking go to the gym or like do something productive. Go make music. Chill here with Adam. Read a book. Go drink beer. Read a book, for example. Fucking buy sneakers. Buy a course. Right? Like really like fucking black and white decisions on what the fucking right decision was. And then when I started getting deeper into it, it got really tough because then I had all these good opportunities on my plate and I had a really hard time discerning from them. And then I ended up with like 4 or 5 jobs like in 2021, all good little gigs going on, but none of them were really yielding any fruit because I couldn't say no because I didn't know how to, I never knew how to discern because didn't have a mentor to teach me about that, never experienced that. Now I'm further along that path. I'm no longer doing that type of shit where like I'm just saying yes to everything. But now it's becoming a path of what really fucking matters. What really fucking matters the most. And now it's enticing. It's like, yo, go to Bali for free. All you got to do is get a fucking plane ticket. It could, you could learn a lot. You could meet people there. or stay here, focus on the mission, the vision, goals that you have that are a few months out. So that's the process I went to today. All good stuff is still stressful, but I learned a lot from it. There's a seed of something to learn from that I'm pulling from it. Anthony DeLuca has to get better at making decisions and discernment.
I like that. Any closing remarks? We're pushing 16 minutes.
Take the lesson I learned, implement it into your own life so you don't have to go through the same fucking trials and tribulations that I have. Make better decisions. Develop a process for making decisions in your life, for discerning. Take time, walk away, write shit out. Look at the good things that could come out of making a decision, the bad things, go a step further, a step further, a step further. Who else would be impacted by the decision you're making? And start doing that for even little shit in your life, because this was a big thing, but I've been doing this for smaller things, and I fucking skipped the process, and now I'm not okay with that. Learn from that, do it, it's important. You'll have a better life by making better decisions, because all life is a set of fucking choices.
All right, till next time.